Hello? It looks like the same propaganda that closed down all the issues that we had ever since Rodney King, where they come out in the community and they tell black people, oh, please don't tear up your community, don't tear up where you live. They're not tearing up their actual home. And our tax, like, I know my tax money here is not going to benefit me or my situation here. I know the police have a problem with their retirement fund and with their health fund, because and I know the schools money's been misappropriated. I mean, I know they're acting like that we don't know. And that money was intentionally diverted into other folks' pockets and not to where it belonged. And them taking a loan out where I still don't know what the base interest is, but I know that they can't afford the interest rate. I don't know why they're not paying on the premium, the premium. Anyway, what do I know? Then make a couple of double payments on that. Interest rates might go down. But we had inflated interest rates anyway. But during the time that they had got those loans, for the simple fact they didn't want them to default on it, they sell it to other people with other interests on the open market that come along and they call you and harass you, you know, for payments of that loan. Well, I'm not working, so I don't know how many years it takes for them to forgive you for that loan, but I'm not actually teaching anything. Because it's diverted. The school is another way that sometimes misinformation could be given out. I mean, obviously right now, we're not getting our money's worth for what it costs me in taxes that's supposed to be diverted to the school. It's getting diverted out of this community is all I see. I mean, they might be giving the mayor and the governor and a few other motherfuckers a few extra dollars, you know what I'm saying? In the forms of, like, when I say a few extra dollars, they might get a you know, a few extra $1,000 or whatever. It's just like the drugs, you know, industry, the pharmaceutical industry was able to buy time on certain TV shows like what is that where they're always talking about they're doing my mom's favorite show, CSI, you know, they're always like, oh, it's in the show somewhere, oh, well, that only was on their drugs. And, you know, just from the commercials and them having to expose the side effects, the other side effects that a lot of the antidepressant causes suicidal thoughts. And that people that was taking Quaaludes or whatever for certain problems was causing they had it was killing them. And that if you people that make natural Seroquel, if you give them a pill that has Seroquel, they stop making Seroquel naturally in their brain. So if they're doing any other drugs, like let's say for example cocaine, you know, it makes them like what they had thought would be more controllable. They didn't anticipate the more violence and the more non-comprehension of course, it's obvious to me that, of course, you wouldn't have the comprehension or the sympathy or the empathy that one needs to understand that your connection with the rest of the world. And some of them do that, and it's about divide and conquer. The whole war philosophy is all about divide, conquer, and pillage. Pillage is another word for stealing. So, we have a society that we're built on dividing the society, fracturing the society, even to be like fracturing it between like, oh, let's use like lesbians and gay rights to get married. Oh, let's just use immigration. You know, they have all these different ways to keep us fractured, either by the color of one's skin, you know, which, like, you know, white folks, if you think that I think I'm better because I'm light-skinned, or dark-skinned African Americans think I'm better, if you think I think I'm better because I'm light-skinned, that's more playing the propaganda. The hair extensions and, you know, and that's how we could get away with having a justice system that simply there's no justice with it. You know, right now, the police have, with their way their behavior, the way they have treated American citizens, have made a mockery of our whole justice system, with the prosecutors and other court officials thinking that they have to cover up and continue a lie for police behavior. It's not a matter of them testifying to their misbehavior as to recognizing before they kill somebody there's alternatives to their actions, and that their actions are what causes people to riot. Baltimore has a history of police brutality, where the police think they're, even though, you know, because the policeman himself is not being sued, because they don't have any fucking money. That's why they don't sue you. That's why the lawyers don't sue you, because actually you're insignificant to the big picture of the gross problem that we have with incarcerating American citizens. And when I say jail, yeah, I mean the same thing as a concentration camp. And we've got these people working there. Anyway, police, as long as you're dealing with a certain group that's in a certain area where the neighborhood property values had dropped so much to the school district, they wasn't able to afford even to educate the teacher or the kids there. And you have other political issues, like where, you know, what the Republicans want to cut food stamps because these motherfuckers might have a motherfucker lobster. They had a lobster. They went out down in the fucking Gulf over here, down in Louisiana somewhere, Florida somewhere, and caught the motherfucker lobster. So, and fuck you. I mean, you trying to figure out a way to jeopardize motherfuckers that are trying to be creative to motherfucker feed their children, or their children, the motherfucker self. So we have a society now where we built around such judgmental, double-binding hypocrites, fascists, that they think that anybody that does anything that might remotely look like class, respectful to themselves, or, you know, there ain't no shame in my game, you know what I'm saying, that you think that, oh yeah, you gotta knock them down. Hey, bitch, I'm not brand new. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been doing the same shit. If you listen to anybody in the police force, they're always talking about a revolving door in the law force. That door was revolving before I got around here. And if people are not happy with the way the justice system is, it's just that they have experience. And that's where you're at now, that your behavior has been such where you have killed enough people, you have harassed enough people, you know, that The majority of the people that have the experience with a policeman has been negative. And, you know, you could try to say that, oh, well, in Baltimore, they need to go to bed at 10 o'clock. That's not going to change the behavior of the policeman. That's not going to make Freddie Gray stand up and walk and be alive. And so what if the rioting, I say the police is instigating it. As long as you instigated it, well, that's just the way it is. Tit for tat, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The same way white people think they got a reason to go to war because they got to revenge themselves like 9/11. The same way motherfuckers think that the motherfucking policemen that don't live there need to stay the fuck out of that community. Stay the fuck away from them, especially with your fucking attitudes. If you can't do no better than what the fuck you doing, you need to get the fuck on stepping. The same way you don't like black people, I guarantee black people don't like you. Ain't nobody like a motherfucker coward pussy ass bitch.